What's up, teammates? Man, you just can't make some people happy. I mean, the Minshew maniacs were just all up in arms, just couldn't wait to have Aiden be pushed to the side, Minshew step on top and lead us to the promised land and let's go. And I was like, okay, fine. We got there, Minshew's the starter, let's go. I was ready for the people who were, all for Minshew to be out there and celebrating that they were right and the victory of having the quarterback that they wanted. No, all I'm still hearing is negativity. Just, well, we got Minshew, but now that I look at Minshew and what he did in the preseason, he sucks too. So the whole if you got two quarterbacks, then you got no quarterback thing that they say, which is the stupidest thing that people could come up with. Because if you got two great people battling, you got two great people, just like if you had two bad people. And just because Aiden and Gardner are battling against each other, that doesn't mean that both of them are terrible. It's just that they're on different levels, but they're similar in overall talent as far as their rating would go. If this was Madden and shit, right? So, why are people still complaining? Why can't we get onto some positive stuff? Why is everything still about the quarterback controversy that's supposed to be solved because Minshew's the starter? Why are people still talking about what if Aiden this or what if Minshew that and who's really going to be the starter and how long is Minshew going to be the starter? Leave that alone, okay? Just say that's what it is now. Finally, that's over. Let's progress into something else. But people just don't want to put it down. Even Hondo. Hondo Carpenter is a professional. I like listening to him because he comes with a pretty good angle. And he tries to be as objective as possible. You know, and it's hard to be objective any person at any job. And he can't be objective because he says things like, I had expectations. You can't be objective and have expectations. They clash. So it's okay to have expectations though, but understand that those expectations cloud your actual vision of what's going on because an experience could be a great experience, but if you expected more, then the experience itself is reduced. Although it was fun. So we should look at the fun. Let's look at the fun. We got better. When they asked Hondo, or I guess he asked himself, but and not just Hondo, I'm using him as a person, as a instance of a person. But there's other people who somewhat are feeling the same way. And Hondo said, "Do I feel we're a better team?" And he said, "I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Seriously." And there's other people who feel the same way. There's other people saying, "I'm not sure if this team is going to be much better than last year or if they're going to be able to perform even better as last year." People on our team, on our side, people who are making Raiders content, pulling back and saying that we're not going to be a 10-win team and, you know, that's just too high of an expectation of this team. We got better, a lot better in very many positions, but people are still complaining about the season and what they think is not coming. Not thinking how much better we got as a team. I mean, if Minchow run the job, that means he's better than Aiden, right? Those people should feel that way. So if we got a better quarterback this year, then we a better team. We got better tight end. Some people think Brock Bowers is better than Mayer. So we improved there. We got better. We improved on our defensive line. We got one of the best in the business. We when we had some people that didn't even deserve to be in the business, we got better. Corian Bennett improved himself as a cornerback too, and we remember Meek wasn't all that good last year. I mean, he was talented, he was strong around the ball, but he he was not very big, and he wasn't super fast, although he was extremely athletic and he had springs. His athletic ability wasn't, or his football gamesmanship wasn't enough to overcome his height and physical, uh, minuses, we'll say, shortcomings, whatever. So Jacorian Bennett's faster and bigger. So if he's equally savvy, talented, then we got better. Jack Jones is just going to get better this year because he's young and he's improving. Jacoby Myers is only going to get better. We have a lot of things going on to where we're getting better. We are a much better team this year than last year, and because a multitude of positions. So I don't understand how anybody could be upset about what this team is going to be, because at nothing, we are a better team than last year. We have at least an organized offense. We had no organized offense last year. I don't understand how people don't understand how important that is. We had an offense designed by a quarterback coach who put it together playing Madden with Aiden and the rest of the quarterback room. I mean, seriously. You don't think we're going to be better because of that? We're a talented team with better players than we had in certain positions. We got definitely a better offensive coordination team because we had none last year. When we were successful, when AP took over, we had no offense coordinator at that point. Everybody who knew anything about offense got fired. That was what we were running with last year. We got better than that this year. So the complaining should stop. People, be happy about y'all Minshew magic. You wanted it. You got it. Stop trying to hedge your bets. It's so annoying now. They got their Minshew, but there were so many people that said, "Oh, Minshew." The people that were who wanted Minshew, there's plenty of people who wanted Minshew that say, "Oh, I was surprised he got the job." As an example of a person, we'll just say Q Myers. He's hedging his bets. He wanted Minshew the whole time. He came to the end of his training camp. He himself said, "I was surprised that Minshew got the job because I thought Aiden did a better job." And now, by saying that, he can say, "Well, I thought Minshew had a bad training camp, and I could see why it wasn't him." And other people are doing the same thing. They're saying, "I'm surprised he got the job, although I wanted him to get the job because he had a bad preseason." Hedging their bets, man. No one wants to stick to their word. Just bring up somebody else, the chat sports guy. I got to unsubscribe to him again because he's just always sometimey about everything. He finally got his Minshew mania, and then he does a show about how we need to call somebody off the bench to come to play for us. It's ridiculous, man. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate the fact that we got a quarterback that everybody's behind. Let's celebrate that we have better team. We have better players in multitude of positions. Let's celebrate the fact that we got an offense that knows what they're doing. At least they're professionals and their job is to do this. Not a quarterback coach who got thrown into the offensive coordinator position because they had nobody else who could do it. Even close. He was the closest thing to someone who knew anything about the offense. So we got better there. Let's celebrate it. Stop good. If you have anybody who wants to hear something decent, if they get into listening stuff and they get frustrated, it's just come over here and just give them a fresh breath of air, man, because it's just negativity all over the place. Be happy about where we're going. I am. You should be too. Quarterback situation is solved, okay? And these people who want to mention couldn't wait to say how he was a Pro Bowler last year, Pro Bowl, and he took him to the playoffs, and the only reason he didn't get to the playoffs because the running back dropped the pass. All up on the Minshew stuff. Fine. I did the video about that yesterday to decide why Minshew and Aiden were different. They got it. And now they don't want it. Now Minshew's not good enough either. But he was a Pro Bowl playoff caliber quarterback before he came to start for us. And now that he's our starter, he's trash, and we should call somebody out the couch to play for him. You can't make some people happy. Okay? Well, I'm happy. Glad that we got everything we got this offseason because we got better. Yo. Silver lining is there's some positivity out there. There's other people out there that's saying, they're happy with what we're doing and are looking forward to the upcoming season. So, I know you guys out there, if you're listening to me, you know that you like positivity and you are excited as well. Whether you're Aiden fans or not and wanting to see whomever start. The start is coming around the corner. The team still got all the talent, no matter who's throwing the ball. Their job is to catch it and to run it, and that's what everybody's going to do. And we got better. Dare I say a lot better. So, be happy. Don't worry. Or is it don't worry, be happy? Anyway, you can't win them all. Clouds get dark. When you looking for the bright side, man, come to the silver lining. Guru out.